Well, today we're going to be looking at somebody who's a comedian, but he's not from the UK, so yeah, this is a bit different than what we're used to here on the channel. Apparently, I'm a little bit late on this guy. Looking at Shane Gillis, his bit Special Olympics, which is, to be honest with you, kind of odd because Shane looks like he has just enough chromosomes to miss the Special Olympics himself. I've seen a couple of little shorts of this guy, and everything I've seen, he's pretty funny. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we?
My roommate, his girlfriend played college volleyball, so I'm very excited to like shit on volleyball whenever I can. So I get in there and I was like, yo, volleyball is fucking, that's a weird culture. Get them fucking shorts. Get them gym shorts. The shorts they're wearing is gross. And she was like, no, we need those shorts for speed on the court. And I was like, I know that's not true. I watch the NBA. None of you are moving as fast as like a ref.
Right?
And those guys are wearing like slacks. Dress shoes for some reason.
It's the aerodynamics. Yeah, it's the aerodynamics in a game where you move maybe 6 foot to the left or to the right or to the, front or back. That's it.
She was like, no, we need those shorts. The tight shorts, they're essential. She compared them to like a helmet in football. I was like, I know they're not essential because I Googled the Special Olympics volleyball team. All of a sudden, those shorts weren't so essential for them. What's that about? How bad?
I'll be honest with you. There's a reason why a lot of guys like watching the female volleyball team, and it's them shorty shorts. I mean, the booty cheeks taking hangout and stuff like that. It's you wear those anywhere outside of a volleyball court, and you could be a waitress at Hooters. I'm just saying.
How baggy do you think they look like the fucking And One mixtape out there? Offensively baggy is how I would describe all of their attires. We're all adults. We all agree the Special Olympics is a good program. It's great. I just feel like the guy who came up with it had to be like a real risk taker. You know what I mean? That's a wild thing to suggest for the first time. Some guy in a board meeting, like, I got an idea. We should be racing these motherfuckers. Like, what'd you say? Fucking town over said they're the fastest ones. So we settle it, I'm not making fun of the Olympians. The concept is wild. It's a wild, like if your best friend invented the Special Olympics and told you about it first, you'd be like, don't ever tell anybody that. Who the fuck were you gonna tell that to?
You take a look at today's current society and standards, right? And how everybody is offended literally by everything. If the Special Olympics didn't exist before today, they would not exist anytime soon because people would be offended at the thought of something like that because, well, people are special and they've got their own kind of Olympics mentally with the gymnastics they try to pull to make sure everybody's offended over everything. But this is not something I would see flying at this point in time, right? It's just an accepted part of society these days. It's great for the athletes that actually participate within it, and it boosts their self-confidence, and it allows them to take in, friendships and everything like that in life, and, accomplishments that they're able to take and do through it. But yes, a concept now that I could see people catching flack for if it didn't exist, to be honest with you. It'd be like, what have you been smoking? Like I think that's kind of the concept you'd have if a friend was to broach that type of thing with you at this point in time in society. Just because look at where we are. Everybody's offended literally over everything. Medical terms? No. Can't use proper medical terms because it might offend somebody. Oh my God, you can't use that term. But it's medical, asshole.
Who the fuck were you going to tell that to? What are you doing? Pole vault? I actually volunteered and coached with the Special Olympics for a little while, so, what'd you guys do? No, don't clap. Please. I did it for those kids. No, yeah, I'm kidding. No. I look like this, so me coaching the Special Olympics, I was like a fucking double agent.
I'm glad he said it. I was about to say, you did coaching. You look like you could be a participant.
No one knew whose side I was on, dude. Player, chaperone, no one knew. I'd be standing there coaching, holding a clipboard with 5 dudes that looked exactly like me. You know, see the coaches from the other team looking over like, I think they're fucking letting one of them coach. Yeah.
Right.
No, I did coach the Special Olympics for a little while, and it's fun. That's another thing you're allowed to talk about. It's happy. Everyone there is sportsmanship. It is funny. Don't let anyone tell you it's not funny, dude. I was there. Everyone there is laughing. It's fun. I coached basketball. Kids would catch the ball, just fucking launch it into the bleachers. People would be like, "What the fuck are you doing out there?" They're like, "I don't know." My whole team ruled. Every dude on my team was they were the funniest. They were bros. They're bros, dude. My whole team loved 2 things. They loved tits. They do. I don't know if you know these guys, dude. They fucking love the ladies. They love the ladies. And they love John Cena. That's it. No. That was the news every day. We'd be in the huddle. They'd be like, a lot of ladies here tonight. I was like, ooh, yeah. They'd be like, what do you think John Cena's up to? Oh, you're going to have to get way worse before you meet him. Cena's like the angel of death for those guys.
I'll be honest with you. Oh my God, the whole with the John Cena, he's not wrong because he does bro. As much as he catches flack for being a corny mofo, he does a lot of good stuff for kids that are the Make-A-Wish Foundation and stuff like that, and people with special needs. But Shane Gillis is not lying about that because it seems like every about once a year you'll see a like heartstring story of him taking and meeting a young fan who's dying of whatever. But that seems to be the way that he meets a lot of them, unfortunately.
Oh my guys, I was like, you see Cena coming, you get the fuck out of there. He's taking souls with him. Every year, Hooters would sponsor our one basketball tournament.
Hooters?
All right, so every year Hooters
it makes sense for
would
the
bring
volleyball.
like 3 or 4 waitresses, and they would present like a big cardboard check donation to the Special Olympics. As soon as the girls entered the gym, the game changed entirely, dude. It went from like hugs and sportsmanship to just like dudes got competitive, like very competitive. Fucking ripping down rebounds, just hitting layups. And then at the end of the game, there'd be a hug
They
line,
wanted Stacy's number.
you know, between the waitresses and the players. And yeah, that went about exactly how you would imagine that went. We had to break out the fucking jaws of life, dude. My boys are ragdolling those young sluts. And I'm not knocking the players. They were totally in the right. The girls were hot. The waitresses, like every year, I would sneak into the hug line myself. All right, I think I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you guys very much.
Bro, he is an absolute hoot. I have to look at more of his stuff. He is hilarious. His outlook on some of the stuff I've seen, whether it be, he's been on Rogan I've seen, but like there's a lot of shorts of him. It's weird because you see Matt Rife stuff and it's all crowd work. You see his stuff and it's stuff like about George Washington and his unique take on stuff like that. It's yeah, he works a little bit differently, but his execution of for the punchlines and everything like that, and just the way he tells the stories, and that's the other thing. It's like storytelling. It's not so much punchline type stuff, but it's very much storytelling. Oh my God, he's yeah, we're gonna have to look at more stuff by Shane Gillis. So y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.